Hey guys, it's Runuchia back here for another What If video. Today, we're doing What If Naruto was a descendant of Meliodas, Part 1. So yeah, the like goal for this video will be 3 likes, and if you want it tomorrow, 5 likes before 24 hours. Otherwise, let's roll on with the video. Okay, so this is gonna be What If Naruto was a descendant of Meliodas Part 1. So for now, I'll explain the backstory. So after the defeat of the Demon King, which we're gonna stop at the Demon King when the Demon King is defeated, since the Chaos arc for 7 deadly sins in the manga is not finished yet. So yeah, after that, a couple million years later. Also, I heard once that Naruto isn't from a specific generation. So for all we know, it could be from the time where there's cities. So yeah. Humanity would collapse after the Utsutsuki attack. Or in this timeline, Kaguya would go to Earth. The planet or the descendants so far have gotten severely weaker due to it being in a time of peace. So, Kaguya would be able to take over the world after eating the fruit or from the divine tree. So now we know everything else what happens. So yeah. Basically, Minato will be a descendant of Meliodas. The Namikaze clan will actually be a descendant of Meliodas. So, how Minato got so fast in this timeline was because Minato reawakened one of the 4 graces. So yeah, guessing that Meliodas and Elizabeth got together, that means if in the time of peace the graces might have gotten weaker, Minato would have a weaker version of the Flash Grace, which tremendously increases speed, which helps Minato perfect the Flying Raijin. Now, on the day of Naruto's birth, Minato would fight the Nine Tails. In this timeline, Minato knows some of the ancient history of the Namikaze clan, previously being part demons. So Minato would then seal all of the Nine Tails into Naruto. So yeah. We start off to see a 7-year-old Naruto on October 10th. Villagers are beginning to attack him. Naruto then tries to run away. "Why are you doing this?" Naruto says to the villagers. "Die, demon! You killed my cousin and my brother," someone says in the mob. "But I'm not," as Naruto couldn't finish his sentence and got stabbed in the chest. As Naruto would then continue to be stabbed all over, then someone says in the crowd, "This is for, let's continue what the Hokage started," someone in the crowd said, pulling out a kunai and is about to stab Naruto in the chest once more, about to kill Naruto. As Naruto says, No, I won't die!" Naruto then awakens the demon Mark I, it appearing in his forehead or on his forehead, as Naruto then punched them back. His wounds began healing. as Naruto then was able to knock all of them away, as people in the crowd say, "Demon!" as they all run away. As then Naruto deactivates the demon mark and is able to escape. As Naruto then makes a vow here, "I will surpass them. I won't let them push me around anymore." So in this timeline, due to the demon mark and Naruto being part demon, he won't be taking much of the hatred anymore. So yeah, Naruto will be fighting back if the villagers attack him. So yeah. Naruto would then go train for the next 3 years. Time skip for 1 year. Naruto by this time would have learned of one grace he had, the water grace. So Naruto has small control over nearby water. He only has a limit of the amount of water of a small pool, but that's still a lot of water in his command without hand seals. If he uses hand seals, he can probably get a whole lake of water under his control. So yeah, as this time for Naruto's birthday on October 10th, the villagers decided that they were gonna kill Naruto once and for all and hired multiple ninja. As Anbu would come and say, "Demon, today is your day to die." As Naruto would try to dodge, but the Anbu were too fast for him. As Naruto said, "Damn it! Why are you doing this? Why do you all hate me?" As Naruto then used water to blast towards the Anbu, as Naruto kills one of the Anbu. As another Anbu said, "Damn you, demon! Are you gonna kill more people like you did 9 years ago?" As then Naruto says, "9 years ago I was just born. How am I supposed to kill anyone then?" As then the Anbu said, "You are, you 9-tails brat." The Anbu then spilled out the secret of Naruto having the 9 tails. As Naruto is in shock. "Wait, what?" Naruto thinks, "No way. It all makes sense now. All those glares, all those attacks. My birthday is on the day of the 9-tails attack as well. Damn it. Why did it have to be me?" As Naruto then activates the demon mark once more. As a sword would appear on Naruto's hand, and this sword is Lost Vein. Yes, Naruto will be getting Lost Vein in this timeline, as Naruto then slashed the Anbu in half, as Naruto commanded the water to charge at the other Anbu, and the Anbu who attacked him, he blocked the water. As Naruto used one hand to make hand seals to completely control the water around. As Naruto kept on blocking and hitting the Anbu with multiple pressurized water attacks. As Naruto says, "I'll end this now! Water style! Great water dragon!" As then a water dragon hit the Anbu, taking both Anbu out. As Naruto's demon mark then deactivates, and Naruto says, "What was that? That's the same thing from a year ago. What is that power?" As Naruto says, by this time next year, I shall master it." As Naruto then goes back to train in the forest. as by now we have a time skip for 1 month. Naruto is going back to his house after a meeting from the council. Flashback. The demon should be arrested. He killed multiple Ambu, said a member of the civilian council. As the third Hokage says, civilian council member. You see, Naruto was doing it as defense. The Ambu were the ones who attacked him first. And if we get any info of what happened for the Ambu to attack Naruto and if they were hired, the person who hired them will face trial and will most likely be executed. As Naruto had just gotten back from that council meeting, he then saw the house he was living in on fire, as he saw a couple Ambu trying to flee the scene. As Naruto says, "What the heck are you doing?" As the root Ambu then say, "Demon brat, we were hired to burn down your house. Leave and you won't get hurt." As the Naruto says, "Damn you!" As water surrounds Naruto, blasting the Ambu away. As Naruto says, "I won't let you get away for this." As Naruto then says, "Shadow Shuriken Jutsu." As Naruto threw a shuriken that multiplied from 1 to 10 to 100 to 1,000, killing a few of the root Ambu. As one of those Ambu were Sai, so then Sai thinks, "Damn it, I have to retreat. What Danzo has to know about this." As Naruto then says, "You are getting away from me." As Naruto says, "Water style, water dragon." As the young Sai tries to escape, Sai's brother in this timeline takes the attack for Sai, dying as Sai managed to escape. And Naruto says, "Damn it, next time I see him, I'll kill him." As then we have a time skip for a week. Naruto would then go in the forest, beginning to make an underground home, so the Ambu or civilians won't be able to find out the location of his new home. Naruto would be the top student in the academy. So far, Sasuke would be enraged, and Sasuke and Naruto would then finally have their encounter. Outside of the academy at Training Ground 5, Sasuke would say, "Naruto, fight me!" As Naruto would say, "No, Sasuke, why should I even fight you right now?" As Sasuke would say, "Fight me, you dope! Fight me! I'm stronger than you, and I'll take that position that's rightfully mine." Sasuke says, as Naruto would say, "Look, Sasuke, the position is not rightfully yours. You have to earn it. You have to get strong enough." And Sasuke would say, "Damn it, then train me. How did you even get that power? Give me the sword." As Naruto would say, "Look, Sasuke, your clan was murdered, but at least you got to know your parents. Look, Sasuke, we're both orphans. We both know how it feels like to be alone. So why can't we be friends?" Naruto would shout at Sasuke, and Sasuke would say, "Fine, I guess you're right." As Naruto would say, Also, your brother said for you to hate him, right? Hate him and take revenge? Then why are you listening to him? If you hate him so much, then why do you listen to him? And Sasuke would say, damn it, you make a good point. Fine. My new goal is to get past my hatred and find out why Itachi did it. As then, it, Sasuke has a new goal. So yeah, another change that happens. Naruto and Sasuke would be training for the next 8 months and 2 weeks and 4 days, basically till October 10th. Sasuke by now would have the 2 Tomoe Sharingan with multiple fire style jutsu in his arsenal and one lightning style jutsu called Thunder Ray. Shoots a beam of electricity, but this takes around half of Sasuke's total chakra. So yeah, it's extremely powerful but costs a lot of chakra. Naruto and Sasuke would right now be escaping Anbu, as then the Anbu and multiple ninjas say, "Demon, today you will die!" As then Sasuke would say, Naruto, so they still can't see past the Jinchuriki and tailed beast, huh? As Naruto would say, yeah, all of them are total idiots. I bet the civilians that were already executed got more people to hire more ninja. Shouldn't they know that some people already realized by now and won't go with them and will more likely go to the Hokage? As then Sasuke would say, yeah, are all those civilians so dumb? As Naruto would say, yup, and now let's go kill them all. As Sasuke would say, before I thought I was more crazy than you, but I'd say you're more crazy now. As Naruto would say, well, hey, you weren't the one being attacked every birthday. As Naruto would say, or Sasuke would say, fine, I guess you're right. As Sasuke would say, fire style, Phoenix Flower Jutsu, taking care of some of the Chunin ninja with the Anbu. As Naruto would say, Fox Fist. As Naruto would cover his fist in a lot of chakra, punching a Anbu, knocking him through many trees, killing him. As the other Anbu surround Naruto, as the other Anbu always say, water style, water bullet, fire style, fire phoenix bullet jutsu, lightning style, lightning bolt jutsu, earth style, mud bullet jutsu. As these attacks are about to reach Naruto, till Naruto says, block it, wind. As the wind would surround Naruto, as Naruto had awakened the wind grace, cutting through all of it, all of the jutsu, as Naruto would say, water and wind, what do you get? Torrents of the aquatic water dragon jutsu. As water and wind combine, the water making the wind, or the wind making the water swirl like a whirlpool. As then the whirlpool aquatic water dragon swallows all the Anbu, killing them. As Sasuke would say, fire style, fireball jutsu, taking care of another Chunin. As the other 2 Chunin come towards Sasuke, and Sasuke would say, shadow kunai jutsu, multiplying the singular kunai into 10, hitting one of the tuning in the shoulders, and then the other tuning would say, Earth style, mud bullet, as then a bullet of mud is coming towards Sasuke, and Sasuke says, lightning style, lightning, thunder ray, as then a beam of thunder shot at the mud bullet, completely destroying it and killing the tuning, and Naruto would kill the other tuning, as Naruto and Sasuke would say, or would bump fist and Naruto would say, that was way too easy. I didn't even have to use my demon mark. Yeah, hey, at least you mastered it already. And Naruto would say back, hey, you only have one free Tomoe Sharingan. You need both in order to master your Thunder Ray. As Sasuke would say, I guess you're right. As then Sasuke and Naruto would continue to train. We have a time skip to the graduation exam. Naruto would get perfect scores for everything along with Sasuke. As Mizuki would after school decide he'll try to trick Naruto, and Mizuki would say, hey Naruto, do you know the real Genin test yet? Everyone's supposed to know it, but Ruka didn't want you to know because you know what? As Naruto would say, I guess, but why would you tell me, Mizuki? As then Mizuki would say, oh, Naruto, all you need to do is seal the forbidden scroll of sealing. As Naruto would say, all right then, so I get to choose a Genin team? As then Mizuki would say, yeah. As Naruto would then say, okay, Mizuki sensei. As in Naruto's mind, Naruto would think, yeah, does Mizuki Tene really think he can trick me? Well, he'll know how I'd take out those Anbu now. Or Naruto would think. Naruto would then go to the Hokage Tower, seeing the third Hokage and informing him about what happened due to Mizuki. As the third Hokage would say, Naruto, I'm assigning you a A-rank mission. Capture the teacher and traitor Mizuki. As Naruto would say, okay, Gigi. As then Naruto would leave. Naruto would then go to Hokage, or would go to the meeting spot, and Mizuki will arrive. Okay, Naruto, give me the scroll now. As Naruto would say, yeah, Mizuki, you're under arrest from the third Hokage for trying to take the scroll of sealing. As Naruto would say, water style, water dragon jutsu. Without even waving any hand signs, a water dragon came towards Mizuki, defeating Mizuki, but not killing Mizuki. As Naruto would say, I have to keep you alive for interrogation. As then Mizuki would then be taken to the interrogation area or something. So yeah, this will be where I'm ending off this video. The like goal for this video is 3 likes, and for it tomorrow, hit 5 likes within 24 hours. Otherwise, I guess peace out.